thought we were like way further ahead. Oh, we're still snowed in. It's like the smallest train ever. It's not that big.
Ratchet on train saw me? How? Daisy.
She was awake?
And then she collapsed again.
I take the responsibility. She was weaker than I realized.
Oh.
Lie still while I examine you. Pupils dilated?
I'm all right.
Okay. What
You
is he
are
looking
far
at?
from all right. You have been heavily sedated. Your pulse is very weak.
Was he looking at his watch that he's not even wearing? He was like,
I have to finish my story. Ratchet can't escape again. Can't escape.
Have no fear of that, mademoiselle. Ratchet will not escape.
We must hear her story.
This woman needs rest. I will let you know when she is recovered enough to continue. But I warn you, it will be some time.
I understand, Doctor. Thank you.
I have
Ratchet.
completed my preliminary examination of the deceased. I think that it will interest you.
Indeed it will. And I have other witnesses to interrogate. You are right.
Interrogate.
Let's not put this poor woman in danger. There will be plenty of time for her to finish her story when she has recovered. By all means, tell me the results of your examination.
Wait. I see my fucking camera is a little bit out of the frame. Why no one tell me this? Okay, she is American. She's a private. Oh no, she's a police detective and she's like 32. Done.
That was easy.
And voila, beach. Okay, time of death.
Can you estimate the time of death?
Rigor mortis was advanced, but not complete. I estimate the death occurred between midnight and 2 in the morning.
That tallies with the witness statements I've collected so far.
Okay. Cause of death.
What is the cause of death?
Multiple stab wounds to the upper torso. It's odd there are no signs of a struggle. That might indicate one of the first wounds was enough to kill him.
It seems that Monsieur Ratchet had taken sleeping pills during the night.
Ah, that would explain the lack of defensive wounds.
Ah, yes. Okay, so, but was he called Nicholas Ratchet? Was that his cabin, maybe?
Mr. McQueen and Mr. Masterman told me that Monsieur Ratchet didn't smoke. Can you confirm this?
I can't say without a more extensive post-mortem.
What can you tell me about the stab wounds?
I counted 12 in all. 1 or 2 are so slight as to be practically scratches. On the other hand, at least 3 would be capable of causing death. The angle of the wounds is instructive. Most appear to have been struck by a right-handed person. But you see, this one, under the right armpit, it's not a deadly blow given the depth, but a right-hander couldn't have done it. It was most certainly struck with the left hand.
So, our murderer is left-handed. No, it is more difficult than that, is it not?
As you say, Mr. Poirot, some of these other blows are just as obviously right-handed.
What if they are both-handed? There are people that can write with both hands, no? I don't think it's been moved. Maybe multiple killers?
Do we have a first and second murderer, as the great Shakespeare would put it? The first murderer stabs his victim and exits left, turning off the light. Then a second murderer comes in the dark, does not see his or her work has been done, and stabs a dead body.
Magnificent.
You think so? I'm glad. It sounds to me a little like nonsense.
Oh.
Thank you, Doctor. excellent work under difficult circumstances. Please let me know when I may speak again with Mademoiselle Locke.
Of course.
What's the best way to find out who's a vape smoker? Smoke a vape in front of them and see if they say, "Can I have a hit?" Ask passengers if they like the taste of bananas. Offer passengers a cigarette. That's a good way. Then I say that, "No, I just vape. Vape Nation."
Even a smoker might innocently turn me down. Yes, that's certainly a good place to start.
But we've already been doing that. I'm so confused. What's the best way to find out who's a vape smoker?
Yes, I have personally seen some passengers smoking. I just have to remember who they were.
Ask someone who smokes a lot if they know of vape smokers. Search all suitcases of passengers. Wait for the next stop at station. Ooh, that's actually a good shout.
No, this is a tenuous clue at best.
Oh yeah,
I
we're
still
snowed
have
in.
more important interrogations to come. No, I have no official authority. Yes, I suppose it's likely they will give me the list of who smokes what.
Who the fuck would do that?
Right again. That happens to me a lot.
If someone asks me, "Oh, do you know who smokes?" I don't know what the fuck they smoke. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Who does? Hello? Is there anything else I can do here? No. Okay. Well, I thought I saw like footsteps in the snow. Okay, let's see. That really confused the shit out of me, by the way, but oh well. Photo of death, day stuffed animal to Ratchet's trash.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Ah! Hit from Locke was spying on the platform. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I messed two up. I'm really
That's the
bad.
right answer.
Wee. I wonder if if you have wrong answers, if that's gonna influence the way the story is gonna go. Who smokes? I think she said she does not, but how would I know? Do I just ask them again? Because I don't remember if she does or not. So now I have to interrogate every single person? 0 out of 6 passengers. Okay, let's go in here.
Captain Arbuthnot, I beg your pardon, but could you answer a few questions for me?
I'm grateful you found my ticket, Poirot, but now is not convenient.
I certainly didn't expect such a resistance.
Yeah, we found your ticket, you bitch. It took me like 30 minutes. Oh, that's that captain guy that we helped earlier. Okay. So this takes me to... Am I gonna go back to first class now? Okay. I need to figure out who was where again. Who's in here? No one's in here, it seems. I also can't get in some of the rooms anymore. That's weird. Oh, I literally can't get into any of these rooms anymore. Maybe everyone's like at the bar? I don't know, let's have a look, I guess.
Most of the passengers pass by the bar during the day. They eat, drink, write. Maybe I can use this information for my investigation.
Ooh. What's the best way to know if someone's right-handed or left-handed? Just ask.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Ask the Mr.
Oh, it's
Foucher to
too
observe the
unreliable.
hands.
Anyone could lie. Good.
Oh. Who's Mr. Foucher? I don't even know what it is.
Yes, it could work. He appears to be an observant young man and serves the passengers regularly.
Best way to know if someone's right-handed or left-handed. Ask everyone to write something, right?
Adequate. Yes, if I ask them to write something trivial, they may do it instinctively with their dominant hand.
Dominant. What's the best way to know if someone's right-handed or left-handed? Yeah.
I must admit I'm not right this time. Given all his regular
For people I've
duties and
tested
the
before,
number
remember
of
if they use their
passengers
right
he
or left hand.
serves, it's fantastic. Yes, I will remember which people use their right or left hand.
Okay, we need to pay a little
That
bit more
was
attention.
easy.
Because we're getting so many wrong. I don't know if it, like, matters or something. I hope not. I kind of want to see where that one woman is, not this one. And we need to talk, yes, I need to talk to her because I need to know if she smokes, yes or no.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Last
It
night.
is, of course, about the murder of Monsieur Ratchet. Can you tell me your movements last night?
I understand. Yesterday evening, I took a break at Vinkovsky station with Hotaru. We then went to our quarters in the staff accommodations, a section of the luggage car. Freya was there, reading, and I went to bed right after. Freya is there now, I think, and Hotaru is in the kitchen. They can verify my story.
What time was this?
11:30 p.m. or a bit after. The snow is beginning to fall heavily.
I see. Thank you.
He's pretty trustworthy.
Can you write your address on this paper, please?
You want to pay me a visit?
Who knows, Monsieur Fauché?
He's, that's right-handed.
He is right-handed, there can be no doubt.
Why are they asking me if it's left or right? That's like the worst thing to ask me. I literally had to physically do this just now just to figure it out. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Is he a
Are
smoker?
you a smoker?
I'm trying to quit, but yes. I'm now down to just 1 pack of cigarettes a week. If you're looking for a heavy smoker, you should talk to Hotaru.
Ooh.
Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Okay, that guy... chat. Chat, are we, like, thinking that anyone else or someone in particular has done it already? Ooh, a moustache.
Another golden moustache to treasure.
1 out of 3. Okay, they're in there, yeah, so I can talk to them. Oh god, is he okay?
Ah, Monsieur Maury. Would you have a few minutes to give me? I have some questions to ask you.
Do I look like I can answer questions? The room is spinning. My head is about to explode.
You were celebrating last night?
Celebrating when Freya always wins. Ah, what am I saying? If you want my answers to your questions to make sense, help me recover. You see there, the magnet on the fridge. That is my special recipe. I call it my day after survival tonic.
What the fuck?
If you could make me my special tonic, I might survive long enough to answer your questions.
This
John knows
reminds
the
me
recipe
awfully a lot of
very
that
well.
RuneScape quest.
He can
Is
help
not
you
Skippy
with
and the
the
Morgers?
preparation.
Very well, Monsieur Maury. If I must, I must.
Did the
I
devs were
will
playing?
make
Were the
you
devs
your
playing RuneScape or
day
something?
After survival tonic.
He is a Japanese chef, and he's like, I think 55. Wonderful.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Oh my god. Okay, let's make this tonic thing then. Half lemon juice, 15 centiliter fresh sparkling water, 6 mint leaves, and 5 centiliters of ginger juice. Okay. Do I have to pick up like a certain amount or no? Okay, what the fuck is this fridge? Looks like there's just boxes in the fridge. Oh. Okay, I pick up that. I also need sparkling water. Oh. Why does it make such a weird fucking noise? Why is it not doing the thing? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, that was very weird. We'll come back to that. Okay, we need sparkling water. Centiliters starts too American. I'm pretty sure centiliters is,
I'm missing half of the tonic ingredients.
ginger. That's it, right? Don't think we need anything else. Okay, let's try this again. Put it down. I can't twist it any further. Oh, did I do it?
I have all the ingredients for Monsieur Maury's tonic. I have to go and see Monsieur Fauché so he can prepare it for me.
Oh, that's the guy at the bar. Do we have to go all the way back to the fucking bar? God damn it. Cringe. Hey, Cosmetic Adventurer. Hi, how are you? Okay. Hello?
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Make me a hungover
Monsieur
tonic.
Fauché, I need your help to prepare a cocktail.
A cocktail.
What is this phrase? This is music to my ears. What can I fix for you? A mojito? A gin and tonic? Or perhaps a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
Oh,
It's
James
not
Bond
for me,
reference.
but for Monsieur Maury.
Ah, his day after survival tonic. Unfortunately, I know it well.
Here is everything that was listed on the magnet.
Excellent. I can take it from here. Mr. Poirot, I'm uncertain about the lemon juice. Is it half a lemon or a full lemon for the recipe?
I think it was half a lemon.
Half a lemon.
I can't remember if Hotaru prefers it with ginger or without. Do you remember?
With ginger? Because I picked up ginger?
I can assure you that he will want the ginger.
I think we use centiliter. It's like milliliter, centiliter, deciliter, right? I think I've learned that in school. In Europe, you do. I think.
There
What the
you are,
fuck
sir.
is that?
Hotaru will be himself again.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Porat does sound very Belgian, to be honest. I thought he was French. But then again, a part of Belgium is French, so it could very well be. No, you use deciliter and centiliter as well. Yeah, you do. It's the same as like with meters. You have centimeter, millimeter, decimeter. I don't know how you pronounce it in English, but that's what I learned in Dutch school. Okay, here's your fucking hungover thing. Now
Here
give
you
me
go,
answers.
Monsieur Maury. I hope this will help you.
Thank you very much. Please give me a moment while this takes effect. It will be a while, I'm afraid. But I will not move from the kitchen.
Since
Oh my
I have
God.
to wait, do you know where I can find Mademoiselle Nielsen?
She is in the staff quarters in the luggage car. If the door is locked, John will have the key.
Thank you. I will return. I hope you have a speedy recovery.
Okay, so now we still can't talk to him. So if it's locked and someone had a key, right?
It's locked.
He said something about Jean having a key. Who's Jean? Samuel Wretch. So the guy that got murdered is Samuel. And the woman was after a guy with an N. So I'm really confused. And it was not like the same last name. So I wonder how he got involved in it. Who's... Oh, this guy has a... Oh, wait. We can figure out from this... Oh, we don't know if she smokes yet. Shit. Okay. Let's do that bit first then. Because, we might as well, I think. I can't go back anyway right now. Key?
Monsieur Mori told me that you are the one who has the key to open the luggage car door. I will need it.
Yes, that's right. Here it is. Please don't forget to give it back to me.
I will
will.
not forget, Monsieur Fauché.
Why does his face look so weird?
I have a favor to ask. Could you visit the passengers who are in their rooms and explain there has been an error with their allergy and diet form?
But Monsieur Poirot, I made no errors.
Of course not. Call it a computer error.
Yes, it is possible, but even if I can see this is part of your investigation, I do not understand it.
I would ask that you observe which hand each passenger uses.
Ah, you wish to know if they use the right or left hand when they write?
That is my intention.
I will take on this mission for you.
Excellent.
But he could lie, right? Like, he could, like, say... What if he's involved and he lies? I think Mr. Poirot... Or Poirot, however the fuck you pronounce the last name, is not being very thorough right now. Like, I got a bunch of the options wrong because, like, oh, but the dick could lie. And now this guy suddenly can't lie anymore. Okay. Sure. That makes fucking sense.
That's it. It's open now.
Well, maybe she wanted to be left alone and I'm just, like, bothering her right now.
Empty rum bottles.
And they had playing cards, too.
A deck of cards. I suspect they were reading diamonds and spades instead of books.
They were reading diamonds and spades instead of books? What kind of dumb shit is that? Maybe I need to examine this? Nothing. Oh, a moustache. 2 out of 3.
Another delightful trophy for my collection.
Okay, hello, woman.
Hello, Mademoiselle Nielsen. May I ask you a few questions?
I don't have a minute. My career is ruined, and it's not my fault.
But how did this terrible thing come to pass?
My supplies, passenger luggage, our living space. There is so little room. I gave the cargo handlers in Istanbul strict instructions how to stack my crates containing the ingredients I need for my desserts. So as one box is used up, it can be discarded.
And these fools of cargo handlers did not follow your instructions?
Ignored completely. I have 4 crates that must be moved from there to here to correct the order they are stacked. But placing the wrong crate on top of a smaller crate will crush it, its contents, and my career.
Calm
Oh,
yourself,
God.
mademoiselle. I understand.
Please don't make
So,
me do it.
The problem is these 4 crates must be moved there, but carefully.
Yes. I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here.
Just
There's
pick
not
them
much
up.
space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller
You can
one,
literally-
or the
it's not
smaller
that
crate will be
much.
destroyed.
Just
The
carry
problem
it
is clear.
all together.
I shall assist you.
What? Are you fucking joking? This is so fucking dumb, I swear to God. This is like the dumbest puzzle I've ever done in my entire life. Here we go, problem solved. Wow, that was so hard.
Et voilà!
You are a lifesaver.
Or at least a dessert saver.
Thank you, thank you. I will gladly answer your questions.
No, but like, it was not that those boxes are super big. Like, she could literally just, like, you know, went like this, grabbed everything, just put him on the other side. Like, look at this shit. Like, you can easily grab that. Like, come on.
Can you tell me your movements of last night?
Last night after dinner, I stayed in the kitchen until 12:15 a.m. Then I joined Jean and Hotaru in our quarters. Then all of us read quietly in our beds until we fell asleep.
A very studious staff. However, Monsieur Mori doesn't seem to have followed the same literary pursuit as the others. And these rum bottles, do they have something to do with his hangover?
Duh. Really?
I rather think that you didn't just read.
This is
last
so
night.
dumb.
What makes you say that?
Empty bottles.
The empty rum bottles. Were their labels part of your reading last night?
My fault. I must have left them there before I put them in the bin. And these are straight from the bar. Our passengers must have drunk them.
I have my doubts. But why would she feel the need to lie?
I can't believe Soup invited Agatha Christie streamer to Gilmore Games. Yeah, me neither. Soup was like, wow, I see the way she solves mysteries and murders. Must have her on Gilmore Games. Mr. Morris, a headache, of course.
I spoke to Monsieur Mori. He seemed to be quite hungover. He even asked me to make him his day after tonic. He blurted out, Freya always wins. Wins what? Looking around, it is clear you were gambling and drinking most of the night.
Why is
You
she...
don't understand. It's late when we're off duty, but we need to unwind. And now there's been a murder? Yes, I admit it. We went overboard last night.
Oh my god.
But please don't tell Mr. Book. It's against regulations. We could all be fired.
Mademoiselle, I realize your difficult jobs have been made more difficult. But as you say, there has been a murder. I must have the truth.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I must
I'm
know why you were
so
drinking
sorry.
last night.
It's not such a crime. I'll leave it there and check in with Monsieur Fauché.
This was such like a time waste. What the fuck? But what's Michael? Would you watch Gilmore Games in Agatha Christie form? Because I would love that. You know, if like I was in the banning with the escape room, I would have been like, oh, we were that. It solved everything in 3 minutes.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper? I'm asking everyone on the train for addresses, in case I need to contact them once they leave the train in Paris.
I understand.
That's her right hand.
Yes, that's it. Mademoiselle Niersen is right-handed.
Okay, do you smoke?
Do you smoke?
No, I never have.
Thank you.
Sus.
Thank you for your answers, Miss Nielsen.
Why do we
You're
just
welcome.
believe them? I think we should all do, like, bring a lie detector test on the train and see if we can trust him. 'Cause I don't trust him for shit. For real. Okay, but, like, I love this game, but some parts of this game feel so fucking silly. Like, just now, where I spend fucking 15 minutes making a hangover cure for a guy who then doesn't want to talk to me because he's hungover still. And then I have to confront someone about their drinking habits. Like, what the fuck is this shit? First time I've seen these games, I don't know how it could be adapted to GG. Yeah, true, actually. Yeah, we usually do, like, variety Sundays, because I don't like playing RuneScape 24/7. I love RuneScape, but not all the time. So on Sundays, we play something else, and now we are doing a playthrough of this game. We're gonna try to figure out who the murderer is. And everyone's looking fucking sus.
How are you?
It's better. Thank you.
Then may I ask you some questions? It will not take long.
Quickly, please. I have hungry passengers to feed.
He looks sus. I don't know why. So right now we're trying to figure out the body, right? Had stab wounds from a right-handed and a left-handed person. And it's easier to figure out who's left-handed than who's right-handed, right? Because most people are right-handed. So now we're gonna see who's smoking, because we found vape liquid, Vape Nation. And we want to see who's left-handed. So we can maybe rule them out, not rule them out. Last night, where were you?
Très bien.
Please don't lie
Can
to
you
me.
tell me your movements last night?
Oh, nothing special. When I went off duty, I joined John and Freya in a compartment. I read for a short while, then went to bed early.
Reading? I'm not sure you have recovered enough to tell me the truth.
Oh my
Don't
God, why
waste
is he
what
lying
little
to me
energy You have
too?
recovered to lie, Monsieur Mori.
Yes, sorry, Mr. Poirot. You're right. It obviously wasn't reading that made my head hurt like that. But if you told Monsieur Book, it could mean my job.
I will keep your secret, but I am investigating a murder. You must tell me the truth.
Tell me
Thank
the
you.
truth about the murder. Write his address to see if he's left or right-handed. Voila.
Please, write your address on this paper.
My address? I don't see why.
I think I hear Monsieur Book approaching.
My address?
The-
Yes,
oh
of
my
course.
God. He is right-handed as well.
Another right-handed person. Not surprising, most people are.
Okay, but can we talk about how my contour looks really fucking patchy? Like, you look, I have contour on right now, right? Like, my contour looks good. It enhances my face. Look at his contour. It just, like, looks like he used a dark crayon. It's just like, okay, I'm done. You need to blend that shit.
You are a heavy smoker.
My job. It is very stressful.
Would you happen to know who vapes on the train? A banana flavor?
Oh, yes. The smell disgusts me. What is wrong with the good tobacco?
I do not have time to answer that.
No.
Who is it?
I've only seen one person who vapes. It's Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain
The guy that didn't want to talk to
I
us.
See.
Ooh, that's fucking sus.
Your testimony was invaluable to me. Thank you. Take care, Monsieur Mori. My palate depends on your good health.
Okay, I think we're done here. Is there any moustaches maybe that appear? No. Spoiler? No. No spoilers. Not at all. Okay, can we leave now? Oh, do we have to talk to this? Oh, hello? Why is that? Oh, there's a mustache there. Move out of the way, bitch.
Here is your key. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
About the little favor I asked of you.
Aha, but of course. I was able to get new allergy forms from guests who were in their compartments. Monsieur McQueen, Monsieur Masterman, Count and Countess Andreni, they are all right-handed. I also asked Princess Dragomirov, but she had her assistant, Madame Schmidt, sign for her. She is right-handed as well.
You have exceeded my expectations. Well done. Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Husband versus wife banning would be top tier content. It Loki would be, wouldn't it? Hey, 3 out of 3, I think.
Poirot, my
Woo!
exquisitely sculpted friend.
That would be content. It would be. Ugh, God, I'm itchy. Cool. Do we talk to this guy as well?
Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
Wee. Okay, let's move on. So now we need to go back to everyone and figure out who's a smoker and who isn't. But we already figured out that the one guy, I don't think it really matters anymore because we already figured out who does banana flavor vape, right? Wait. Well, I mean, that will be right-handed then, yeah? People... Wait, if I hold my... Yeah, if I drink coffee, I do it with my right hand. Because I think she's right-handed then, yeah? Do I want to use a hint for this? I don't know if it matters if you use hints or not. I'm going to say right-handed. Because, like, if I sit like that, yeah, I think right-handed.
Right.
Okay. He is also right-handed, because if you sit like this, then he's writing with... Yeah, that's right-handed. Tu parlais français? Je parlais croissant.
Nice.
Okay.
That was easy.
Oui, oui. Okay, who smokes? Let's see if we can figure this one out. I think she does not smoke.
Good job.
He smokes, I think.
Brilliant.
He talked about that earlier. He does not smoke.
Think, Poirot.
Oh.
That is not a good answer.
He
Are you a
smokes then.
smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette.
Well done.
He does not smoke then.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Are you a smoker? Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit.
Adequate.
Tried to quit, but no luck.
That was easy.
Oh yeah, only got it wrong like fucking 10 times. Okay, wonderful. Do I still need to do something? Oh yeah, I need to still interrogate some passengers. Okay, now we just need to talk to everyone. It's gonna be fucking annoying, but oh well. Okay, let's talk to this lovely lady. I mean, she's writing with her right hand. I can literally see she's right-handed right now. This is hard to tell. He's right-handed, and he also seems to be right-handed.
I'll observe her instead.
Ew, why does he say it like that? Ew, I'm a pervert.
I'll keep an eye on them instead.
Okay, well that's all right. They're all using their right hand. Brother, ew. Right-handed, right-handed, right-handed. I'm going to observe it. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so I think we're done here then. Now let's observe this girl. Oh, we can't observe her.
Mademoiselle,
Oh.
I am sorry to disturb you, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Are you the investigator?
I am.
We are lucky you are on the train. Do you want to know?
Why does she speak like that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. She just opened her mouth and I was like, what the fuck is that voice actor? Okay, last night.
I hear, mademoiselle, that you were the last person to see the murdered man alive.
I do not know. It may be so. I opened the door of his compartment by mistake. I was much ashamed. It was a most awkward mistake.
You actually saw him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was reading a book.
And what did you do after that, mademoiselle?
I went in to the American lady, Mrs. Hubbard. I asked her for some aspirin, and she gave it to me. I usually carry extra aspirin for the refugees, but I gave mine to a camp in Turkey. They needed it more than me.
This definitely sounds AI. That was very weird. That did not seem correct. I have no idea what... Swedish? Definitely not I think I'm gonna guess Swedish. Nurse? She's old as fuck. 40... I don't know. Oh. I literally just guessed.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
She definitely sounds computer generated. I feel like the only voice actor that's like genuine so far is this guy and the policewoman. Other than that, and the book guy. Other than that, they're very weird.
Did Mrs. Hubbard ask you whether the communicating door between her compartment and that of Monsieur Ratchet was bolted?
Yes,
And was it?
yes.
And after that, what did you do?
After that, I went back to my compartment, took the aspirin, and lay down. That was around 10:50 p.m.
Roommate.
Is there anyone else in your compartment?
Yeah, a young English
Yeah.
lady. Very nice, very amiable.
After the train
Amiable?
left Vinkovsky, did she leave the compartment?
No, I am sure she did not.
Why are you so sure if you were asleep?
I
Exactly.
sleep very lightly. I am used to waking at a sound. I am sure that if she had come down from the berth above, I should have awakened.
Did you yourself leave the compartment after that?
Not until this morning.
I feel like they're also using words that literally don't exist. I've heard so many words that I've never heard in my entire life. I'm really confused. Scarlet kimono. Oh yeah, we saw someone run out in a kimono, didn't we?
Do you have a scarlet silk kimono, mademoiselle?
No, indeed. I have a good, comfortable dressing gown
No, indeed?
of Jaeger material.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. No, indeed. What?
Do you smoke, mademoiselle?
No, I can't stand the smell of tobacco.
And then she sounded British a little bit. Tobacco. Can't stand the smell of tobacco.
Perhaps you will be so amiable as to write me down your address.
With pleasure.
She apparently is Swedish. Oh, she's also right-handed. That's right? Yeah, that's right-handed.
Mademoiselle Olsen is indeed right-handed.
So we still haven't found anyone who's left-handed then. Okay.
This was a very interesting conversation,
Yeah,
mademoiselle.
that's
I
a
thank you.
little bit of an understatement.
If you have any other questions, I'll be in my compartment. Good luck, Mr. Poirot.
She apparently is Swedish, but she doesn't sound Swedish whatsoever. Like, sea engineer is Swedish. That's how she should sound like sea engineer. I wanted her to say, dying on my heart requirement completed, and she didn't. Bullshit. Okay, is there anyone else we talk to? We can't talk to these people, no. Okay, can we talk to this woman? Hello?
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Oh, we haven't talked to her at all. She's the one with the earring that was left in the vaping guy's room.
Let's start with your movements last night.
There's little to tell. I went to bed and slept.
Did you know
British.
the man who was killed?
I saw him for the first time during lunch yesterday.
Did you notice anything about him?
Well, if I believed in auras, I might say he seemed dark.
Okay. The shop, yeah? Hey, Yale, so welcome. Happy Monday to you too. How are you doing?
Would you mind writing your address on this paper for me?
Not at all.
She's also right-handed.
That's it. Mademoiselle Debenham is right-handed.
Do you recall what time Mademoiselle Olsen went to get some aspirin from Madame Hubbard?
I remember glancing at the clock. She left our room just after 10:30 p.m.
Was she away for a long time?
About 5 minutes.
That confirms what Madame Hubbard told me.
Okay, okay. Is she a smoker?
Do you smoke by any chance?
No, I never have.
She does seem kind of sus. She is not even looking at us. What a rude bitch.
Do you own a scarlet nightgown?
No, it isn't mine.
Whose then?
I don't know. What do you mean?
What
you
the fuck?
do not say, I have no such thing. You say, it isn't mine. Meaning that you know who it belongs to, am I correct?
Oh, I see. No. I woke up this morning about 5 a.m. with the feeling that the train had been standing still for a long time. I opened the door, and I saw someone in a scarlet kimono some way down the corridor. Her back was turned. It was impossible to see who it was.
I understand.
Sus. Sus! How's stream instead? Streamer's great. How are you? Oh yeah, I already asked, but you dodged the question. Stream is great. The stream is trying to figure out this fucking murder. I don't like looking at people when I talk to them. Why not? It's rude.
Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle.
I always feel like if I talk to people and they don't like look at me, I feel like they either don't like me or not interested in what I'm having to say whatsoever. Or there's something sus going on. Sus. Okay, what's next? Who do we still need to interrogate then? It gives me anxiety in a serious conversation like I'm in trouble or something. How come? Okay, let's see. I think this did not her leave her compartment all night. Okay, I think this she got some aspirin. But according to Miss Olsen, Devon slept through the night, but she didn't.
No,
Oh.
not good. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Fuck. Which two things, like, do it? Got some aspirin on 10:30 p.m., but also went to bed around 10:55 p.m. Maybe this and this one? Oh, here we go. Miss Olsen should have heard Miss Devon leave at 5 a.m. Ooh.
Strange, this story. If Mademoiselle Olsen is such a light sleeper, why didn't she tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham getting out of bed? She even made a point to tell me the opposite.
That's very true.
That's the right answer.
I'm getting a lot of these wrong right now, but that's just because they're sometimes very fucking weird. From Mrs. Olsen about Mrs. Debenham. Okay. Okay, so I guess we now just have to, like, figure out who's where and then interrogate them. Who's here? This is my own one, isn't it? Yeah, this is my one. Okay, let's go to sleepy. Good night. Okay. Oh, shit. We need to go to 106, and we need to talk to Mrs. Debenham, which is, this one. No. Where's Debenham? No, or do we need to go to Olsen? Wait, who do we need to confront again? Wait, tap. This guy, and we need to... Fuck, I wasn't done yet! Confront Mrs. Olsen. No, I think it's the Swedish lady. Well, the... about as Swedish as you can call her. Where's Mrs. Olsen? Let's see where she is. We'll do that first, so we can be done with that. Room 104. Okay, let's see. Room 104. Mrs. Olsen!
Pardon this intrusion, Mademoiselle Olsen, but something you told me earlier confuses me.
Oh, please, come in.
I'm not sure if I want to. She's fucking creepy as shit. Why is she standing like that? What the fuck was she doing before this?
How can you be sure Mademoiselle Debenham was in bed all night?
As I told you, I am a very light sleeper. The slightest noise wakes me up.
Bullshit.
If Fraulein Debenham had gotten out of her bed,
Fraulein
I would have heard her.
is
I
German?
got up this morning around 8 a.m. She was sleeping soundly.
Weird. This one's a lie.
Are you certain you would have heard her?
Yes. Why are you asking?
Miss Debenham woke up at 5 a.m.
I spoke to Mademoiselle Debenham and she told me that she got up around 5 o'clock in the morning. She opened the door and looked down the corridor. It was then that she saw a woman in a red kimono. How do you explain?
Kimono.
I think I must have been sleeping very soundly not to have heard it. Oh, but does that make me a suspect.
I am not accusing anyone, mademoiselle. Do not worry. I am just
But I am.
trying to determine what happened last night.
Liar!
Thank you for your testimony.
Lies. Bullshit. It was her. Okay. Okay, let's see. Continue interrogation. Yeah, we need to talk to this guy next. Captain Arbuthnot. And he is in room 106. Okay, let's go to this guy next. He didn't want to talk to us last time. Maybe he wants to talk to us now. Hello?
Captain Arbuthnot, I know that you are the only person on this train to smoke e-cigarettes. We found a vial of e-liquid at the crime scene. Will you talk to me about this, or should I pass on what I've learned to the police?
All right. Come in if you must.
Okay, is there any kimonos in this room? No.
I have just a few questions for you.
That
Very
room
well.
would give me
Let's
fucking
hear them.
claustrophobia. Okay. Meeting with Miss Debenham.
The young English lady, Mademoiselle Debenham, was at the Tocatlian Hotel. Perhaps you met her there?
We exchanged a few words, fellow Brits abroad, that sort of thing.
That's bullshit. They definitely had sex that night because her earring was right there.
What can you tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham?
Nothing whatsoever. We barely spoke.
Bullshit.
The director of the Orient Express, Monsieur Bouc, thinks the assassin is a woman.
And that is enough to accuse her. She had nothing to do with this murder.
How can you be so certain?
The idea is absurd. Ratchet was a perfect stranger to her. She'd never seen him before.
Ah, did she tell you so?
Well, yes, maybe she did. She may
Sus.
have commented once upon his somewhat unpleasant appearance. If a woman is concerned, as you seem to think, to my mind, without any evidence, I can assure you that Miss Debenham could not possibly be implicated.
It is clear that the captain is defending Miss Debenham, a woman he supposedly doesn't know very well.
Sus.
What were you doing last night around 1:15?
1:15? I believe I was still talking to that young American fellow, Mr. McQueen, the secretary of the man who was killed. We were in his compartment.
He was a friend or acquaintance of yours?
No, I never saw him before this journey. We'd hit it off at dinner, and the conversation continued into the early hours.
Until what time was that?
Until 1:45 or so. Then I retired to my room and went to sleep.
I'm sorry, but if I meet a stranger I've never seen before, I wouldn't sit in their room until 2 a.m. Well, that's kind of weird. Anything unusual?
There is nothing you can recall last night that in any way struck you as suspicious?
It's nothing. A mere detail.
Allow me to be the judge.
Well, before returning to my room, I went to the lounge car to get a glass of water. When I was passing through the first-class corridor, I noticed that the door, which is just after your room, 201, was not quite closed, and the person who was inside peered out in a furtive sort of way. Then he closed the door quickly. I know there's nothing in that, but it was the furtive way it was done that caught my attention.
201,
Struck me
who's
as a
in
bit
there?
odd.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know.
Who's in 201?
Could you write down your address here, please?
My address? Well, if you insist.
Bitch, I found you your ticket. I spent 20 minutes. He's also right-handed.
This man is right-handed.
Vape liquid. Vape Nation, why do you smoke vape?
Is this e-cigarette liquid yours?
What flavor is it?
Banana.
Well, that is awkward.
Banana.
That's my flavor of choice.
Banana.
But I have no idea what it was doing there. Whatever.
Can you explain how it ended up there?
I have no idea. I never entered the man's room, Poirot. That's the truth.
Bullshit. I don't trust him. But we have nothing else to talk to him about, so...
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
I don't trust that guy. He definitely has something to do with it. Okay, so what else am I supposed to... 201, right? Alibis, vape, liquid, conclusion. Okay. Who was in room 201? Wait, I can just look at... Oh, there's this room, right? Can I go into this room? No. Wait, wasn't that... Oh, who was in room 201? Do we not know? This guy! Cyrus! So we haven't even spoken to this guy yet. Or to that woman. The sad-looking tattoo Missouri woman. And we haven't spoken to her yet, like, at all. There's a gap. Oh, yeah. Let's look inside. Oh, no, it kind of looks like it. There's a small little gap right there. Maybe if we get on our tippy toes, we can do it. Okay, then. Alibis. Who has an alibi? Mr. McQueen was talking with this guy. Confirmed by... No, that's bullshit. Michael wants to see Mr. Maury and Mr... No. Miss Herbert, and Dee was playing... Yeah. Okay.
Et voilà.
Et voilà. Look at my mustache. Okay, so we got some alibis, I guess. Oh, I wasn't done yet. Sorry, this menu is really annoying to fucking navigate. Okay, select elements and points discovered during the investigation. I mean, this is quite important, and this is quite important. Okay. And this is quite important. So he belongs there, but he has an alibi. I can't accuse Bartvanov. His alibi protects him despite the liquid found at the crime scene. Right? Conclude.
Captain Arbuthnot is the only passenger to smoke an e-cigarette. Even if this liquid in Ratchet's room is a solid clue, he has an alibi. I cannot accuse him without any other proof.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Okay. Reports. Oh, now I need to go back to book again. Okay. A book. After that, I'm gonna grab myself some chocolate. I'm hungry. Hungry for chocolate. I'm not actually hungry, but I want to eat chocolate. Okay, Mr. Book. Monsieur Book. Oui, oui. So, like, we haven't talked to these two guys properly yet. That guy looks very sus, if you know what I'm saying. He looks very sus. I wonder, like, how it's gonna go at the end. Like, if I did anything wrong, am I gonna accuse the wrong person and it's gonna be a bad ending or something, or what?
I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
The murder weapon.
There is no trace of the murder weapon on the train, as yet. The killer could have hidden it anywhere.
It must be somewhere.
Indeed, as you say, it must be somewhere.
Who says they literally just haven't chucked it out in the snow and just, like, buried it under the snow? Right? Like, they could just easily do that.
According to Dr. Constantine's report, the stab wounds were made by at least one right-handed and one left-handed person, and with different strength. For the moment, everyone I have checked is right-handed. It is impossible to draw any conclusions as yet. However, I still have a few people to interrogate, notably the Russian princess.
You still have many avenues to explore?
Indeed,
yes.
the case is far from over, mon ami.
Okay, the vape smoker.
I identified the person responsible for the bottle of liquid for the vape found at the crime scene.
Oui.
This is our culprit? Do we hold him?
No, unfortunately, this bottle belongs to Captain Arbuthnot, but he has an alibi, confirmed by Monsieur McQueen for the time of the murder.
Monsieur Bouc, Monsieur Poirot.
Michel, calm down.
But it's Mrs. Hubbard. She says she found the murder weapon in her room. She's very upset.
Let's go, Poirot.
What the fuck? Surely someone could stab with both hands. Yeah, that was what I was saying. Like, they could be left and right-handed. So there was... How the hell did it just end up there then? That's weird. Because we were in her room earlier, right? How did it randomly end up there? It wasn't of these people because they were still here. What room was she even in again? Mrs. Hubbard, right? Oh, wait, I need to go... Hubbard. That's this woman. Room 204. Or walk right past it. Wonderful. Oh god.
I demand to be allowed to leave this train!
Madame, we are in the mountains, trapped in a snowdrift.
Stating the obvious, there is a murderer among us. He had the audacity to hide his weapon in my room.
Please, Madame Hubbard, take a deep breath and tell us what occurred.
She can leave if she wants. Exactly. The knife.
Where did you find the knife?
I wanted to get a handkerchief from my purse, and when I opened it, I saw it! A bloody knife! Am I next to be murdered?
Yes.
I very much doubt the murderer would give you his weapon.
What do you mean?
Madame, he would have used it.
Oh, I have it!
Oh my god! Oh, dear great heavens!
Did you touch the knife?
Of course not. What a question.
I will take that as a no.
Okay, so we got a knife now? How the hell did he end up in this room then? Wait, is there anything like on the back? No.
Is this knife the real murder weapon, or is it a red herring?
Wait, I wasn't done looking yet. What the fuck?
Is this knife the real murder weapon, or is it a red herring?
I mean, there's like blood on it and shit. Unless like red wine. Red wine. Convict, gaga. Okay. Is there anything else we need to look for, or what?
Mrs. Hubbard is distraught, Poirot. I should stay with her. Please go on without me.
I have every right to be distraught. Thank you, Mr. Book.
Okay. Can I leave then? I don't want to stay with her. No, thank you. Bye. Wonderful. Oh, maybe we should go to our, where's that guy? Where the murder happened. Where is he? He's not in here. No. Where's the guy where the murder happened? Go to the medical examiner. That would make the most sense, right? Room 101. Is he actually in there? Wait, let's see. Yeah, see? So I'm pretty sure it was in room 101. This is where I just was, right? Oh wait, then I have to actually go the other way. Ah yes, go to all the poor people in first class. This room, this makes me feel disgusted. Okay, he's right here, right? Oh fuck, he's not here. Shit! Wait, where was Mr. Ratchet? He's probably in there still, with the body. rat shits. Other people. Room 203. Wait, I couldn't get in room 203, could I? Shit. Oh, here he is. What the fuck? Oh yeah, he's still with this woman. I forgot about that.
Dr. Constantine, we may have found our murder weapon. We need to make certain.
There is a pretty quick way to be sure. I have estimated the depth of the wounds. You can easily find the depth of each wound by comparing the width. There are 5 of them that I am not sure about. Test them, and then we will compare our results.
I will do as you say, Doctor.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to do this? Confirm?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
How am I supposed to tell how much this is?
I do not think that's the right answer.
Oh. I have no idea how the fuck I'm actually doing this, but...
I must admit I'm not right this time. I do not think that's the right answer. Think, Poirot. This is wrong. But I'm never far
That's what I
from
thought
the
I was
truth.
gonna have to do, like, lure stab the body again.
That's the right answer.
I don't know how
What
the
do
fuck you were
think,
just
Doctor?
supposed
Is
to do.
this knife really the murder weapon?
There can be no doubt. You found the same depths as the estimates I made during the preliminary autopsy. I can assure you that you hold in your hands the weapon that took Ratchet's
I
life.
hope we don't hold it in our hands. Dude, that's like contamination. I'm not even wearing gloves.
Thank you. I feel way better now.
How
The
convenient.
rest gave you time to sleep off most of the effects of the drug.
I'm still a bit groggy.
That's understandable.
Are you able to continue your story now?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Where was I?
You were explaining how you returned to the Armstrong house to tell them their poor little child was dead.
Yes, that's it. I felt helpless. My part in the case was officially over, but I knew I couldn't let it go. Daisy deserved justice.
Hey, another chapter done.